How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to the Somnium Files. We've got Hitomi here, A-Set, or Iris's mother, who we have seen die in a dream. But we have tea, so it's not so bad. Steam's rising from the tea. Let's have a talk, shall we? About Renju Okiura, because you were friends with him, that's right.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Of course she knows it. She's an AI. Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
A few months ago. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes,
Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher?
Well, that's nice.
Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
You gotta do something to her, Bingo. I saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. And it's impossible. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
Always.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them? The flowers.
It's
Are they
an
irises? Yeah.
And I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Fuckadillius dis shittius. About the flowers. Iris is hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. I know. We looked at them. I went to Iris. It means good news and hope. Fascinating. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Good plan.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
What?
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Huh. Didn't know that was a thing. How long you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Vomit.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
My reaction would be to vomit into my tea. Alright, let's just go. Bye!
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I know we didn't drink our tea or anything, but I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely. As you do.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
What?
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
That didn't get us any closer to finding the murderer, though. What are we going to do now? We need a new plan. It's a cool car, though. It's a very detective-y type car.
Let's go over the facts of the case.
Good plan.
Good idea.
Oh my god. Let's talk to myself. There's me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. I suppose it's not the naked eye. My left eye Iva is outside the socket walking around. But whatever Iva sees is sent to the optic nerve of my left eye socket. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Where is she so I can talk to her?
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
He's funny.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
You and your medication. Shut up. Let's hear the timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
So Mizuki knew
Or
the murderer.
suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Well, do your best. Jeez, come on. About Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
Yep.
There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Probably didn't help that Mizuki was holding it. More Shoko's corpse?
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
Clearly.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp
warning?
wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
What else we got?
The corpse was found with her left eye removed.
Yes.
That eyeball has yet to be found.
True.
According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body,
Was
the
still
ice pick
lodged
was
there,
still
so-
lodged in the left eye socket.
Mizuki must have pulled it out when she pulled the thing out.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
About the bloodstains or lack thereof?
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
Yep.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Pretty
I
much.
knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Why was Mizuki inside the column? Hiding?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely
hiding from the
joking,
murderer?
as you call it.
Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Well, that's helpful. Meow. Now what? Police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26. Saturday? It's the weekend. Surely it's time for a break and shit.
Welcome back.
Hey, boss.
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki.
We got some questions for you, girl.
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right?
The result is the same.
Sync with her.
Oh, we're gonna do the mental block thing on her. Our first proper puzzle room thing, I assume. We'll see. This is exciting. Did you get Renji's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't
No,
been
he's
heard
missing.
from since.
Yeah.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Alright, let's do it. You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Okay, let's do it. About Iba?
Hey, Pewter. About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
So you were listening, huh?
Alright, are we ready? I don't care about you. Sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
I'm ready,
You're the
spaghetti.
only one who can.
The sync machine. Can we do it now? Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
It's time to ghost in that shell.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Dive into her ghost.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
Okay. I'm a very soothing person, don't you worry.
It's true that she can't speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Except you have no mother. You know. Sync.
Syncing is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
So here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it.
Good plan.
With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Be much more efficient just to take them straight out of your head, though. About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
Are we ready? When this is all over.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Is this our first, like, divergent choice? Let's go get some of that stew you like. Let's go with that.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying.
There, suck it.
EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Well, let's do this.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
You're a dick.
I added a new feature to the Psync system.
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Better be.
Sure, got it.
Here we go.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
6 minutes.
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Jabers.
Counting on you.
That's not very long.
Well then,
If this was Zero Escape, I'd never be able to solve a puzzle room in 6 minutes. Here we go. I assume this is going to be a bit harder than the last one, seeing the last one was a tutorial. Alright, Iba, let's do this.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Like the
If
Terminator.
you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Go
Okay.
fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Psync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to
Yes.
do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Well, there's blood all over the ground. That's a good start. Three? That's more than the last one. Alright. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Correct.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Stop jittering.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
There's a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Pull out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
There you go, that's the highest point now.
It keeps going. What is this?
Now the lightning will strike that instead. No? Yes. Piece of cake. That was just luck. Redirected the lightning with the lightning rod. i.e. speakers. Oh, here we go, we got a diverging path.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
The birdcage.
Date, we got a timey.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream.
Yeah.
And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
I want to check out that booth over there. Okay, timings only affect the time taken to perform an action. Hold 3 timings. Picking up a timing when you already hold 3 or replace one. Timings are expended after 1 use, but you can use them as often as you like.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Okay, shout, I guess.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Did that help? Feel like that didn't help.
The
Control
control
room.
room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
Turn off the freaking
It is a
spinning.
control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
The lightning one was. The hell is happening
Didn't
now?
expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
Oh crap, we're
There's
stuck here
something
forever.
Suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Balloons and whatever the hell is in that one. Photos or something? Is this the diverging path?
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Peek inside?
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the
Blown
floor.
up rubbers? You mean a
Please
balloon?
not call it a rubber.
Yeah.
It's a balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Balloons aren't made
Please.
of rubber, they're made of plastic. Anyway. What do we got?
There are a number of balloons inside.
Thank you.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know. Dream worlds are unpredictable. Cause and effect are screwed up here.
Lift the big bird cage off? I assume?
Agent Date,
A bird
you've got
cage.
5 minutes.
There are balloons inside.
I assume the balloons will like lift the top off somehow. How do we use a timey? There you
This'll
go.
be easy.
Glad to hear.
Save ourselves 20 seconds or whatever.
What? But it was so heavy.
He just flew away. Yep, I just picked a diverging path.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Well, there we go. Retry will allow you to return to a save point after unlocking a mental lock. You only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and 3 costs all 3. If you regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing Psync. This is likely a best option if time is low.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about? Understood.
Inflate! Oh my god, it is
It's
huge.
huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
So, about those boobs, huh? Yes! That did it? Now we just need to get to Mizuki.
Out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko brought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Iva and I made her relive a painful memory.
Right, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
Yes.
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Select the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. You can see your current location and objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. If you're lost or want to save time, try using the map. We haven't interacted with the parasol. We'll check that out soon. Hey, Panda Head.
The panda is floating.
Where? Should we wear the panda? Let's go. Slap down.
I see it! The view from the top!
Well, that was pointless.
Damn it.
Agent
The
Date,
panda
you've
is
got 4 minutes.
floating.
It's alright, we got time, we got time. Kick it away then.
Alright.
I don't want to wear it, it's huge.
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date,
They can
over
now.
there.
Into space. What about the parasol?
Iris. Why? Why is Iris...
Ugh.
She appears to be frozen.
She's covered in
What the hell
cuts.
is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time?
That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry!
Why are you here?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Man, that is harsh.
I'm sorry!
Apologizing means nothing. Say something. Don't make me into the bad guy.
You are the bad guy. You're yelling at a 12-year-old, telling them that they've ruined your life.
Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here?
It's not
Iva,
good.
look out!
What?
It is not good. It's back.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Surely Iris just
Get
got
to Mizuki while the
splattered,
merry-go-round is stopped.
right? If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360 second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize? No, boss. Anything but that. We need to check out this parasol. Oh, it's not on the list anymore. Wow, that's a mistake. I guess I should have done that earlier. Oh well.
A merry-go-round horse.
Probably missed out on the secret item thing. Spank! Spank that horse! Should we ride it? That face is terrifying, stop it.
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
Look like you're forcing a horrible smile. Makes me cringe and cry on the inside. Okay, we got a problem. We're running out of time.
A merry-go-round horse.
We're seriously running out of time.
Excuse me, but do you happen to know the culprit? I see.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well?
This horse cannot speak English.
Thank you for that.
A merry-go-round horse.
I guess we'll try the spank option, because we can.
You punched it?
In the bum.
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
Horse, you're useless.
It's Mizuki.
Useless horse. Let's go with give present.
A gift? Oh, that might work. Mizuki, now you can have a taste of the merry-go-round every day of your life.
Oh my god.
It'll also improve your health.
Oh my god.
That's your gift?
That is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Mizuki.
Horrifying.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki.
Damn, we gotta wrap this episode
We will
up.
always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
We'll just finish this up and then we'll wrap it up.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
And her mother sounds like a monster.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
We got heaps of time, we're good. We were fucking around, we got so much time. Dunsky. Awaken. We still got 2 minutes left. Day 2, Mizuki A acquired. Is that the secret item? Did we get the secret item again? Mission accomplished. Day 2, Saturday. How long did that take? You right, Mizuki?
Are you okay? Mizuki.
Did we do bad?
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
I screwed it up. Son of a bitch.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Date from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, sure, remember.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Why?
Alright, understood.
Understood?
Why dragging a heavy
See you
suitcase?
tomorrow.
So that I'm
Fine.
extra vulnerable.
Don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya.
What was that? The phone call?
It's nothing.
Okay. Well, I guess that means it would be time to talk to them, but we're going to save that obviously until the next time because we are well out of time today. That was cool though. I really like the puzzle solving mechanics, so it's not hard like Zero Escape by any stretch of the imagination. Zero Escape was like balls hard half the time, but this not so much. But it's very stylized, very cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.